Hey guys, it's Woody Mark, coming with a brand new career mode video. And as you can see, Champions League, we are currently second in the group stages. I thought I showed that because we are going into the final game against Ajax, who are bottom right now. So I feel it's important to update when possible. Next episode, I might try, next episode, I'll try to show the squad report and league table. I was trying to remember if I've already recorded in advance, because that's what I do. I tend to record all my FIFA videos Friday to Sunday, mainly Saturday, one I do Friday kind of thing, and then I tend to do like gun game and that after and sort out my other channel. So yeah, that's how it goes, but that's actually an own goal. So yeah, at times it's sort of a case of I record one video then the other, so it sort of goes like that with me starting work more. But I've discussed that a little bit, so no need to discuss again, eh? But yeah, if I didn't intercept, he would have scored, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's a goal, that's all I can say, it's a goal. But Kevin Morales on the ball, showing his dribbling skill, and this is also a longer episode. I don't know how, it just is. Well done. But Sterling on the ball, puts it into the corner, nice goal, and I knew I was talking about something I didn't know what. Overall, I think I've talked about the career mode updates, but it looks good for FIFA 16, it looks alright. I was expecting online career mode, but I don't know how they would balance that per se. But yeah, overall, Raheem Sterling, good finish. That's probably why I watched 2 replays. Yeah. But Raheem Sterling on the ball into Cameron Jerome, and Cameron Jerome does what he does, just running on the ball using his strength, gives it into Morales, and here I'm seeing, am I better off sprinting or waiting for the right opportunity? For instance, the centre-back actually, well, what happened there was I was sort of waiting. However, the centre-back sort of went to Castillo a little bit more, or Jerome, which ended up allowing me space. And that was a through ball across goal, and it's 2-1. Oh, but yeah, in this, I guess I can talk about real football more. Manchester United won 1-0 again, only having 3 shots on target in their first 2 games. Getting the results, they need a bit more flair, but overall, Manchester United do what Manchester United do best. Norwich were very unlucky last week. That man, Cameron Jerome, had a goal that should have been allowed, so yeah, but it seems like the better teams get more luck. I don't know what it is about it, but yeah, well, I guess you have more chances to get luck, I suppose. Like, if you have 15 shots on average per game, then the referee might make a bad decision on, I don't know, might make a lucky decision on you once or twice instead of for a relegated team that gets relegated only once. And what the hell was that ball? That was quite stunning. So yeah, in a way you bide your own luck, you put the ball into the box more, there's more chances you can get penalties, someone sticks a foot out, someone dives, you get away with it. Whereas if you're Bournemouth or something, not in the box a lot, but let's just say, you never know, they could finish 10th for some reason. I think they'll get relegated personally. But yeah, and that's another unlucky deflected goal went through his legs. But it happens, still a good finish. Bournemouth are less likely to get the luck. So you do make your own luck in the game. However, at times you can have 20 shots on goal, one person gets in the box once and gets a bit lucky and scores. But it's the way it goes. But we are through to the second round of the Champions League. I believe, but I remember Bayern Munich being 1-0 up at half time. I can't exactly remember if they were doing better or worse. Like, off the top of my head, I'm not sure off the top of my head if they were doing better or worse. They were 1-0 up at half time, but I can't remember the result. But we're up against Liverpool nevertheless, and surprisingly, we've only played this is number 16 Premier League games, and we're in episode 8, and yeah, I ran from kickoff. You mad? So yeah, I can only remember, yeah, sorry, my mind's going blank today. I don't know what's wrong with it, but multiple things. But yes, overall, it's been a fair few episodes, and we're not even halfway through the season yet, and that is a stunning goal. But that's because I played 2 games with England. You've got the Champions League games, which we've played 6 of already, which is a good amount when you think about it, like 6. It's almost a third of the Premier League games. So if it was just Premier League and Cup, we would be on 25-ish games. No, bad. We would be on 24 games or something overall in the season. So it would be a little bit more complicated per se. It would be a little bit more complicated. So yeah, but overall it's sort of like we've got the Champions League going and I'm quite happy that I'm in the Champions League. Oh, also, next round we'll be up against Schalke and for some reason I got given £10 million transfer budget. Yeah, I've got to show that. So that is genuinely true. I got £10 million transfer budget and oh, it was... I tried to clear it there, so it wasn't all bad when Balotelli just does a stunning finish. So yeah, you never know, I might buy a centre mid or something in the transfer window, because that's sort of position I was looking for. Well, I bought Ramirez, however, I preferably wanted another centre mid, but at the same time, I would like to get another attacking player. I'm not sure, maybe as depth, but... it's complicated. It would still be a bench player, whereas I think if I was able to get like a good 77 rated that actually plays well centre mid, he would be a lot better than the Belgian beast. But Castillo's showing what he's all about with the nice goal. And yeah, I want to try out his team with a season card actually. I might have to try that out before the end, but of course players get extinct and that, so you still want to make a good team around players, and I find a few squad builders more difficult to make because I sort of they're like making a team, oh he's extinct, can't buy him, and especially with it being a hybrid and that, you've got to adjust, and it's just plain annoying to be perfectly honest, but it's the way it goes these days on FIFA. It's annoying, but it's the way it is. And to be honest, that was a stunning header by Balotelli. I don't know what Ruddy was doing off his line. I questioned that heavily. But, you know. But Olsen on the ball. I always like to give in to Sterling or someone. I run in, but I see edge of the box, well, sort of. And the Belgian beast scores. And he doesn't score many goals. I guess he's more of he's a classic centre mid, because I can tell he isn't a defensive midfielder, even though he's quite big per se, but he isn't like one of those tricksy players, like, I guess, a David Silva or Ozil kind of character, Iniesta. That sort of, that's a playmaker, that's the right term, that's a playmaker, but you actually have Bellerin that scored a goal, and it's questioned why he is in the box in the first place. Because when you look at it, you end up having people that, like Bellerin, who aren't great in the air. Even though he scored, you don't want him in corners really, do you? No, you don't. But we did indeed win 5-3, which is overall a good result. They did have more chances, but of course we scored more goals. Lots were clear cut, some of them were quite nice goals. And to be fair, one of the chances I was a little unlucky not clearing it as well, so... Ups and downs. But I thought I'd start Redmond at left mid. Obviously, this was a midweek match, and I'm having a lot of them where it's sort of midweek, so I'm having to rotate a lot. But it's the way it goes. But 90th minute, James Wilson on the ball. Can he finish it? And he indeed does, to make it 1-0. And that is actually huge. That is a huge game. And currently in the Premier League, we are 4 points off, I believe it's Chelsea or Manchester City. I can't forget which ones, with a game in hand by the end of the episode. And that won't spoil anything, because we can lose and Chelsea or Man City could lose. So, yeah, it doesn't spoil anything if we win or not. Just remember that. Because I try not to spoil things. Like, I don't go at the beginning of the video, hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, and welcome to Brand New Career Mode, where we win 3 games and draw 1. Bye! And end it there, but I'm not like that. But Raheem Sterling, actually, that was a stunning tackle by Steven Corker. But he's up against his old club, which he played for the youth side. Which, if Liverpool come calling, like, well, I view it this way. If Liverpool come calling, it's very hard to reject. But at the same time, you've played for QPR as a youth player. I don't know his background enough, actually. You never know. He could only have been a QPR for a year or two. But if you've played there for a while, you would want to play for them in the senior side. Maybe he did, and I just didn't know that, but it's sort of like, interesting. But I will admit, when Liverpool come calling, if you're not like a Manchester United fan, me, then it's very, very difficult to reject. I know if I was something like a Bournemouth fan or something and Liverpool came calling, I would definitely accept. But that is an own goal by here kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sterling on the ball. And I said that last bit because, you know, kind of thing. But that is actually his second yellow card. And he is off. So he's conceded a penalty and he scored 2 own goals. That's just happened. That is honestly just happened. So we have got, I guess, well, who's going to take the penalty? I believe Morales is going to take the penalty. And if you guys don't know, penalties is probably a thing I'm worst at. Hence why I saved it. Yeah, I'm good. And ironically, what happens is, when you tend to miss things like penalties, it's not like, oh, you'll get another chance. It sort of bites you in the butt. It sort of bites you in the butt. Like so, and okay. Obviously, I could have done better. In the sense, there was a weird lock. To be honest, there was a weird lock-on thing. I don't know if I was moving my player forward. If I was, my fault. If I wasn't, then it's one of those FIFA glitches. And what Ruddy was doing was just outrageously bad. Like, and by outrageous, I mean completely and utterly ridiculous. But again, they've got 10 men. We're going to get space. Like here, Karen Jerome on the ball. Don't even know what happened there. I guess he was too strong or something. He just got the extra yard on them and ended up scoring 10 goals in all competitions. Pretty good record. Not doing as well as he did last season. Oh, and coincidentally, Norwich have gone 1-0 up of the time of making this video. Oh, it was Russell Martin who scored. I was thinking if Cameron Jerome scored, that would have been so ironic, but unfortunately not. But there I mucked up, got a lucky deflection, scored that goal. Pretty good goal, but oh, I'm actually so disappointed. Unfortunately, if it was against Sunderland, well, that would have been... No, if it was against QPR, which obviously QPR are in the Championship now, but that would have been more ironic. But yeah, 4-1. Matt Phillips crosses it in, and yeah... In a way, I sort of go for the header instead of thinking it's going to go over my head. So in a way, that is my fault. I will actually claim that to be my fault. Pretty nice goal as well from QPR, to be honest. So that goal I will not complain about, sort of thing. Just think, okay, don't feel you have to spam X all the time and expect the player to be in position 24/7. But Bennett does get the goal. Oh, I forgot his first name. That's sort of bad. But yes, and Leicester have also got 1-0 up, ironically. I'll stop spoiling the scores. But yes, if you enjoyed the video, hit like button, subscribe, subscribe if you want to see more. So yeah, overall, it's been Woody Markham out here. And we thrashed them well. See you guys!